Hi, hello everyone. A very good afternoon to all of you. I am Rosmita from Excel Academy and I am your host for today. Welcome to our weekly Learning Hour webinar. To celebrate the National Training Week 2023, we have arranged special webinar session throughout the week with different topics for you. So make sure to check out our social media platform for the upcoming topics. All right. Our first topic for this week is image and personal branding. Establish your unique identity in 2023 with Ms. Malar Selvarajah. So if you have any question regarding this topic, do leave your message in the comment section and Ms. Malar will answer them right after her presentation. All right. Let's not wait anymore. Now I pass this floor to Ms. Malar.
Thank you, Pan Rosnita. Thanks for having me. A very good afternoon, guys. I'm pretty sure you know that it's the National Training Week, and you're with me. My name is Malar for image and personal branding. Yeah, it's just in 1 hour of sharing knowledge from me to you. Yeah, and while you're having lunch, you can join me. So if you have any question, please shoot out your questions in the comment section, and we will reply at the end of the session. Okay, so we will proceed, yeah, with the session. So we are here for image and personal branding. A little bit about myself. My name is Selvarajah. I'm a certified HRDF trainer and been training for 15 years. Okay, so a little bit in and out, we know most of the thing. So if you have any question, do always let us know. Okay, so let's go into personal branding first. Okay, when I say personal branding, you'll be thinking, what is it? I mean, yeah, branding you have heard, like when you see Coca-Cola and Pepsi, of course you know because of their logo, you remember them. So that's the personal branding they had carried for the company. About Pepsi and Coca-Cola, I will let you all know later which is doing better. Yeah, that's their personal branding. So let me go into my module. Yeah, personal branding is critical for your career management. People see you, they must remember you. Okay, it's either by face, by your competency, whatever that you are good at. Like if you ask me what are you good at, I would say yes, I am a very creative person. So that's my branding. Okay, everyone has got their different branding, so whatever branding that or whatever that you're good at, bring it out as a branding. Okay, and then that's where you manage it, you have your networking success and everything. That is what personal branding is all about. Then think of a tagline for yourself, or either for yourself or your company, and then whatever catchphrase or slogan about you, and keep that as your branding. You can do that. So it's either your image, okay, or your tagline, either one. That doesn't matter at all, right? The statement has to show about you, defining factor. Let me give you an example. If people need to remember my face, right, I need to have a personal branding as a trainer. One thing I can do, right, let's say I have my WhatsApp profile photo, the same photo, my Facebook, the same profile photo, my Instagram, the same profile photo. So the moment people know you in WhatsApp or Facebook, and then they go to Instagram and say, hey, I've seen the same person. So they tend to remember. Okay, like what we all know, if you call a person's name 3 times in a communication, in a session, you tend to remember their name, correct? So that's how personal branding works as well. When they just see your face or your logo of the company or your tagline 3 times in a day, they tend to remember it. Okay, so that's just a tips for your personal branding. Yeah. Okay, let me move on. If I am too fast or too slow, do highlight as well. Yeah. Okay, personal branding statement. When creating a strong personal brand, one of the first thing you need to have is a brand statement. People remember about the statement you who have, right? Coca-Cola, you remember. Kit Kat, you remember. So that kind of slogan that you remember. Which is doing better? Chocolate. If you ask me, is Ferrero Rocher better or Kit Kat is better? Obviously, Kit Kat is well known. Okay, if you ask me why, Kit Kat has got their own branding, even though Ferrero Rocher has. But Kit Kat, when you see them, right, they every occasion, every Hari Raya, they come up with their own branding. That means their Hari Raya packaging, the Chinese New Year packaging, and then if you have any type of I mean like event like Christmas, they have their packaging, the statement for themselves. Okay, and then, but do you realize that Ferrero Rocher don't have that? I'm not saying that that Ferrero Rocher don't have the branding. They do, but I think Kit Kat is definitely doing better. Okay, all right, because they cater the branding towards the customer's needs. All right, so that's how you're supposed to do. That's the personal branding of yourself as well. Right now, let me move on. The statement that you have to create, that doesn't have to be very long. It just has to be a very short one that people can remember. Okay, other than your image, you want to put your logo. Okay, let's say your logo is the branding of the company. Any brochures that you create, any pictures that you put, any images that you upload in your Instagram, Facebook, newspaper, wherever it is, make sure your logo is there. The moment they remember the logo, they remember it's you. Okay, like I don't have to say much about Pepsi and Coca-Cola. I'm pretty sure the moment you see Pepsi, it with the logo without the word Pepsi, you know it's Pepsi. Same thing goes for Coca-Cola. The branding they have carried for towards their item, yeah, their food, their coke, their drink, whatever it is. And that's a branding they have already created for their image already. Yeah? So that's what personal branding is. Okay. All right. So the personal branding statement is the first thing people remember, okay, when they see you or when they see a product, something like that. Okay, for example, let me proceed. This lady, she is handly. Okay, her statement is empowering ridiculously good marketing. You see, what is capturing here the word ridiculously? You start thinking, why is it ridiculous? Why does she put this word? But do you remember, just because she put this statement, people tend to remember her tagline. This is the branding she has created for herself. Okay, if you ask me who she is, okay, she is the best-selling author and a digital marketer pioneer. She chose to describe her work as very casual. That's why she has included the word ridiculous good marketing in her branding statement. Okay, so not many marketers would have drafted this kind of word. She did, and she's quite famous. All right, so this is the thing, that her tagline is very clear and very attractive. So this is the personal branding she has created for herself. Okay, that's just one example. Okay, so let me proceed. Next one is Dave Nelson. If you don't know him, it's okay, no problem. But his statement is, I believe in you. Now you must believe in yourself. You start thinking, what is he doing? You don't know. His picture looks like he is a wrestler. He's quite fit, lah, right? Kind of thing. So you really want to know. You see, his tagline is something that creates a want to know from people. So the moment the people know it, they tend to stick with it. Okay, but he's a personal branding. His statement is, his statement is. I'll go back to the slide again. Okay, I believe in you. Now you must believe in yourself. So he is obviously, all right, Dave Nelson's statement, he is a personal trainer who struggled with obesity. He was fat previously, and then of course he trusted himself, and then he made himself so fit like what you saw in the photo. So this is what he's trying to tap into his audience deepest concern, all right, you believe in me, I'll do it for you. So that kind of thing. He encouraged them to believe in themselves, believes in him. So that's the tagline that he has created for himself. So these are things that you can create. If you have a company, you can create a tagline. Make sure in every posting that you put, the tagline is there. If you don't want to carry tagline as your branding, you can always carry a logo as your branding. So these are some tips that you can actually use when you comes to personal branding. Right, but how do you choose your personal? I don't know, who am I, what kind of branding should I carry for myself? If you have these questions in you, right, okay, yeah, you're waiting to fire the questions. What can you ask? What is your expertise? I mean, are you good in speaking? Are you good in reporting? Something good about you should know. I wouldn't, right? You should know. Okay, and who do you want to help? Do you want to help students? Do you want to help working adults? Do you want to help mothers? You need to know. Okay, your target audience. All right, and finally, with that, you can actually set your personal branding already. Okay, no, I'm here, let's say I'm a trainer. I'm here to train. So my branding should be more of empowering people, teaching people. Okay, for me as a trainer, my branding, I would say I'll put my same kind of, yeah, my image in the name card of mine. That's a trend now. Your name card now can be very unique, and that's definitely your personal branding. Yeah, you can include your picture in your a name card to show that when people receive your name card, even though of course they don't remember your name, right, after 10 months probably they don't remember, but if your picture is there, they remember your face forever. Okay, so you can start including your picture, your photo inside your name card. So that's a personal branding. So that's how I brand myself. Okay, all right, if you go to my Facebook, my face is everywhere. All right, so that kind of thing. Okay. So some golden rules of personal branding according to Forbes is have a focus. You must know what you're good at. Don't focus everywhere. Okay, don't go haywire. Yeah, just focus on one thing. Be genuine. Nah, janganlah copy dari orang lain. I want to be like her because and then whatever she do, you do. Whatever she start posting, you also start posting. People know you're copying. I'm sure there's a lot of influencers you have seen like this. Okay, so don't do that. At the end, you're not creating a branding for yourself. People are actually branding you as someone who copies another person. So be genuine, tell a story. Don't be so lame in just putting up a photo and you don't tell anything about it. You interpret yourself lah. That is not personal branding. You gotta tell a story. Why are you putting the photo? What is it all about? Where are you? Things like that. People actually want to know. When they remember, when they see something interesting in your social media, people tend to remember and want create the urge to see them lah. Be consistent. You cannot be posting a photo today or a story today, and then after 1 week you go missing. And then after that you post another story. Try to have at least 3 stories in a day. Okay, all right. Okay, so that people know that oh, this person is still there, that kind of thing. All right. Something like try to post something, at least 3 things in a day. Okay. More than that is definitely better. All right. It's all effort. When we sometimes think social influencers, wow, they got so much time, take go everywhere, take photo, post up. No, it's not that. They are creating a personal branding for themselves. That's their job. So if you want to be an influencer, someone who is very famous in social media, someone should know you, because only when they know you, they can hire you, correct or not? All right, like for me, I'm a trainer. If nobody knows me, who's going to hire me? All right, so I have to set a trademark whereby I post things every other day. Okay, so people remember, oh, this lady still is still there like in the industry, that kind of thing. But that doesn't mean whatever that you post should go viral. Okay, if it doesn't, it's okay, never mind, be ready to fail. That's where you learn why this happened. Okay, so that's where you learn, and always carry and create a positive impact. Don't post up anything negative about politics, or you're trying to say something negative about seseorang tu, jangan ya. We don't want to hear anything negative. Okay, we want to see only positive. So we only put up the positive thing which can generate a good impact to towards us, and as well as people who are watching lah. Okay, our audiences. Okay, you can also follow success examples. Whoever that you want to follow, like Siti Nurhaliza, maybe you want to follow, Shah Rukh Khan, you want to follow, someone who is who has already been very successful, and you see how do they post. I'm pretty sure Shah Rukh Khan is not posting himself, but somebody is doing his branding and imaging for him. Okay, so that's what you got to do. Okay, and live with your brand. Remember, everywhere you go, you're carrying your brand. Okay, let's say I am a stewardess. Okay, let's say I hate stewards. Everywhere I go, I should carry my brand. Okay, so people tend to, being a stewardess, or I mean, you should sit properly, you should speak to people politely. That's the branding you've been carrying for yourself. Okay, so leave your brand. Yeah, let other people tell your story. You don't have to always market yourself. Other people can market for you. If you're good, they will do that for you. That's a good personal image, branding that you've already created for yourself. Okay. And finally, leave a legacy. If you are somewhere, you already speak to someone and you move out to another place, people say, wow, I like talking to this person. Okay. So that is already the personal branding you have actually initiated for yourself. That's just some of the stepping point on how you create a very good personal branding for you. Yeah. All right. So I shall still move on. Yeah. Okay. You're 20 minutes with me. I hope your lunch is good. All right. Okay. What you post online speaks volume about who really you are. Okay. So it's what I said earlier. Don't post up anything negative. Okay. Post with intention, repost with caution. Not everything you just share. You don't know whether it's true or not. Please don't share. Okay. We don't want to actually repost something which is not right. Okay. So be very alert about that. Okay, so that's about personal branding. So one tips I have given you is you can have your same picture for a start, yeah, in your WhatsApp profile photo, in your Instagram profile photo, your LinkedIn profile photo, even your profile or your resume, where you can have actually include your photo inside. Make sure that photo is the same throughout, so people remember your face. Oh, I remember this lady's face. Oh, I remember. That's already a branding that you have actually carried for yourself. Okay, that is personal branding. Okay, and if you're a company, okay, make sure you have some kind of tagline for yourself. Make sure the logo is some you put in every brochures, pamphlets, even a newsletter, even a letterhead. The brochure is there every time. Okay, that's very important. All right. So I'll move on to personal image. Yeah. So what is personal image? Okay. Before I even step into personal image, let me go to first impression. Okay. So first impression is something that people judge you the moment they see you. Okay. Of course, the first thing they see you is your looks. Correct or not? Okay. So people judge you according to survey lah, the first 7 to 10 seconds whenever they meet you. So the first thing they judge is your face lah. Obviously, face. Okay. All right. Then of course, on how do your body language is also very important. Your body language is very important. How you sound. Okay, how you sound and how do you speak. So the weightage, I would say, yeah, the most highest weightage is on your look. After that is your image, how do you look and stuff like that. Okay, and after that goes to your body language. So when you see someone, ensure you smile all the time. Takkan green all the time kan, tak ada. When you go into a lift, if you are going into a lift, you see so many of them, your body language should be, you go into the lift, look at everyone at the eyes and smile and turn around, face your lift door and just stand like that. Okay, but make sure you look at everyone and smile. Don't go and lean and then look at everyone in the lift. That's not the right body image. Yeah. Okay, so what I said, open the lift, go in, look at everyone's face, smile, turn back, face the door and wait till your door reopen. Okay. Okay, so that's the thing that you need to do. That is also some kind of image that you create. Yeah, everything that you do, there are body languages, image that you already create. Let's say you go for an interview, people judge you. I know it's not good to judge a book by its cover, as what people's phrases are, but it is important to see how you look. Okay, people want to see you smiling, so ensure you smile everywhere lah. Okay, nothing wrong, ma. Smile is not so expensive. You just got to smile. Okay, all right. So let me move into personal image. Image is the general impression of mental representation of a person. Okay, actually, how do you feel? You dress up. Okay, and sometimes you feel moody at home, and then you dress up so slicky. Tak boleh, cannot. Okay, you must have a very good personal image. Your appearance, how you speak to people, your body language is very important. As I said, how do you shake your hand? Please make sure you stand with your shoulder up. Don't hunch. The moment you hunch, already don't have very good bad body language, which we don't want. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's it. Okay. All right. The way we see ourselves is in our mind. I am pretty sure, right? At every day at home, sometimes you're so stressed with your kid, with your husband's, because he does something wrong or things like that. You gaduh dengan husband you ke apa-apa kan. But when you come to work, make sure you forget everything, concentrate in something that you're going to do, because you want to portray a positive image about you towards other people. If you're bringing the problem from home, go to work, and then your face is dull, you're not speaking to people, you don't smile, smile. We don't want to have this kind of self-image. Okay, so make sure. I know it's difficult. I know you fight at home and stuff. Whatever it is, like you have a bad day and stuff like that. Don't worry. Think about the good day that you're gonna face. We don't want the bad day to influence us throughout the day. Okay, so think about something good and then we'll move forward to have a very good self image for the day. Yeah. All right. So, poor professional image choices can create problem you never anticipated. You never know when you're going to meet the CEO of, you never know, social media or someone. Suddenly today you didn't dress suddenly, and then the CEO of the company comes in, and then you're dressed so terrible, and you don't even you wore a flip flop to work that day, and oh gosh, that's it. You don't even create any good impression. Okay, so take note of all that. Yeah. Maybe you can always have a jacket kind of thing in your office. So you just pair with it with your dresses, whatever that you're wearing. So you still look professional. But please don't wear slipper with your jacket. Okay, so make sure you have your shoes is the first thing people see when they look at you. So make sure your shoes, ladies, heels is very important. You might say, yeah, I walk a lot, do and this and that. Yes, everybody walk a lot. If you want to stand tall and look young, okay, and have portray a very good image, a little bit heels is very important. Okay, very important. Okay, later I'll tell you more. Okay, so what is grooming? Okay, it's a process of making yourself look neat at office, anywhere yourself. The moment you step out of the house, you should already look good. I'm not asking you to put makeup ataupun buat hairstyle macam Cindy Crawford. Kita semua tak ada masa. But at least look presentable. Okay, this is what we want. Okay, all right. So, good grooming means dressing well according to body shape and your current profession. You see, I can't ask everyone to wear a body hour, her hourly body, the kind of dress, correct or not? It doesn't fit everyone. So, according to your image, your body size, okay, whether you are straight cut, triangle cut, whatever it is, dress accordingly. That's all. That's very important. Okay. So, if you think you are plump person, okay, maybe you have big hip or whatever it is, try to style more on your upper body so you don't concentrate on the lower abdomen. Okay, so you dress accordingly. It doesn't matter whether you're thin, you're fat or not, as long you're professionally dressed, that self-image is good enough for you. Okay, and of course follow the occasion. Okay, if you look at the photo that I'm sharing, it is not so formal. You can see she's a bit semi-casual because she can still pair red pants. Red pants is not so formal. Formal pants are black, dark colors. But if she's wearing red with a white blazer, she's fine. Maybe she's working in a bit more of mediocre industry, as in maybe she's not working in a law firm. Maybe she's not a doctor. Maybe someone not so professional. A bit more relaxed environment. She may dress up, but she definitely good professional in the photo that she is wearing. Okay, whatever that attire that she's carrying for herself. Right. Next. Okay, this is what I mean by create an executive wardrobe. Okay, let's go dive into it. Okay. Okay. Your outfit okay, what kind of industry you are in. Okay, you must dress according how you want people to approach you. If you want to look strict, you may dress strict. Okay, of course pink is definitely not strict. What I'm wearing is pink today, a bit more approachable. You can always come and ask me questions. So that is the color that I wanted to portray today. Okay, all right. Does it convey authority and power? Let's say you are working for a lawyer, or you are a lawyer. Do you notice the attire is black and white? It carries a lot of authority and power. Okay, all right. Okay, does it represent a company or corporate brand effectively? For example, Coca-Cola. If you go to the office, all of them wear the Coca-Cola T-shirt, which is red in color. All right, so this is something that they have their corporate brand and they have their color. Okay, so this is how they carry the personal image for the company. Okay, all right, so make sure, as I said, the moment you step out of the house, you should dress up professionally. Okay, I'm just something that is a bit out of topic. If I ask you today whether Coca-Cola is doing better or Pepsi is doing better, why? Okay, it's definitely Coca-Cola compared to Pepsi. I mean, of course, I feel the drink tastes the same. Maybe if Coca-Cola is a bit more gassy. All right. But what happened is when Coca-Cola and Pepsi came out with their branding, right? Coca-Cola's color is red color. Okay. Whereas Pepsi was red and blue at the time. So according to China, when they did, I probably the market research wasn't so great. These two colors means bring they have their ancestors saying this color combination goes towards the grave or something like that. So this has set a barrier for Pepsi to grow wider compared to Coca-Cola. So that's the reason if you see Pepsi changed their color to this is what I read, okay, to black. And after that, they try to improvise. They're doing better, but definitely if you compare, Coca-Cola is more famous. So some mistake that you do in your personal branding going to hit you forever. So make sure you avoid that. Conduct a very good market research before you come out for with your own branding. Yeah? All right, next. Any question you may always ask in the comments, yeah? All right. So what you wear say what you wear says a lot about you. Okay, if you're a person who always pakai seleke, people has no they don't look upon you, they don't respect you. It comes with the dressing. So ensure you dress up. Try to dress up for a week to office, something different every other day, something to create a branding for yourself, and you come and tell me what's the difference later on. Okay, now let's look at this picture. You have A, you have B. Okay, which one would you hire? Do I hear A? Okay. All right. It's so obvious. Okay. Don't look at the face. I'm asking you to look at the attire. Okay. Both are wearing equally suits. Okay. Both are wearing suits. But I would definitely hire B. Okay. Reason whereby he's the person B is he's if you see his cutting is exactly as per his body shape. Okay. Nothing big, nothing clumsy. Okay, and of course the color for the color of this gray dark blue create a bit more professional look compared to the one that the other guy is wearing. Okay, if you look at A, if it has maybe it's a bit big. Okay, the attire is a bit big and they look a bit more clumsy. So that's the reason. Okay, if you're wearing white, it's okay. If you look at mine, it's white with a collarbone. I mean, it's not collarbone, blah, with my shoulder pad and everything. So it looks okay, not too bad. Okay, so try to wear ladies and guys a bit different now. Ladies got more option, obviously. So we ladies are a bit lucky. So compared to A and B, I will definitely hire B. So that's how you dress up for your industry. So you see the difference for yourself and you look at your image, look at the mirror tomorrow. Are you dressed well to work? Okay. Try to change your dressing and you see how you will bloom. Okay. Okay. This is a real story about this lady called Jenny. She was working in a car manufacturer. She was a manager. Okay, she used to wear sweaters, sneakers, and hairstyle because she has to walk up and down, gonna meet a lot of people, things like that. This is what we call a low status outfit. See, when people come into a showroom, they wouldn't know who is the staff and who is the people who's visiting. So we're confused. So in this case, she wasn't doing very well in that street. So what she did some image change. Okay, what she did is she added on a little bit of business jacket, jewelry, some colorful jewelry, and a little dash of makeup and a good hairstyle for her. After that, what happened is management listened to her ideas more. She tend to realize, and those ideas got implemented in a company, and soon she was promoted to a VP level in a department. So this example shows that you have to look professional to reach certain level. Your dressing matters. Okay, all right. So it's just a little bit add on that she did. Okay, when I speak about jewelries, accessories, for a woman, accessory is very important, but keep it minimal. 5 to 8 is already enough. Less than 5 is equally fine. Okay, if you're wearing ring, it's an accessory. If you're wearing ring on 2 fingers, it's 2. Okay, so make sure you keep it from 5 to 8. Less than that will be better. Okay, but accessory is a must. If you ask me, if I don't wear anything, is it fine? No, woman should wear accessories. A earring, simple earring, okay, and or a necklace, scarf, okay, is an accessory. So make sure you wear you have some kind of accessory in you when you go to work, when if you want to look professional. Yeah, okay. Makeup is also equally important. I don't say I don't have the time to. How long will you take to even put a lipstick on and some dash of some powder and stuff? It wouldn't even take more than 2 minutes. Okay. So if you say no, I don't have time, I will presume that you're lazy. Okay. You just don't have the mood to dress up and things like that. Masa dating semua boleh kan? Pakai lipstick lah, ni lah. Dan selepas kahwin dah tak ada dah. Kenapa tu? Tak ada masa. No lah. I'm sure you have, okay? You want to carry a very good self-image for yourself. Ensure you put makeup. Especially ladies who's going to work, it is important for you to apply makeup. Alright? I'm not asking you to pakai macam red, blusher, eyelashes, semua tak ada tau. As long as you have simple and something presentable is good enough. Okay? Dress for the job you want and not for the job you already have. Let's say you're already an executive. So you want to reach a manager position or CEO position, whatever position that you want, you got to dress towards it. If you don't work for yourself, who's going to work for you? Okay? So kalau nak achieve something in your at your workplace, dress up such. Okay, just some tips. Okay, let's create how do you create an halo effect? Okay, what is a halo effect, right? You want to always look impeccable. Okay, your grooming is good, excellent posture, and then things like that. This is something that people see you. Somehow this image will carry forward. Oh, that girl who always they don't say, oh, always look good. They will not say that. Who always carry herself very well. You see the effect you have already created because of your dressing. This is what we want to generate being dressed well. Okay. All right. Okay, because as a trainer, okay, we want people to say, oh, that trainer who always dress impeccable for all the training. You see, this is a signature for himself or her if she's a trainer, okay? So people remember, if you go for a training program, rambut pun tak serabai, and then you pakai jeans and then with a slipper go in, people don't even have the trust that you are actually a trainer. So dress up for it, okay? I have an example to share with you. There was a doctor once. I went for some just a second opinion. We went into it. It's a laser company neck laser, something like that. This doctor was sitting inside, and when I saw him, he was wearing a round neck t-shirt, no problem. His hair was spiky, okay. I was like, okay. His jeans was torn. Do you think I have a very good first impression about this doctor? I'm pretty sure he had completed his degree or whatever it is. But my thoughts are saying like, I don't have so much confidence in this doctor. Can we go and see someone else? If we have just wore a collared t-shirt, not a torn jeans or probably a slacks or something, his hair is nicely done, not with that spiky thingy, I would have spiky okay lah, bukan spiky, that thing, okay, that. So I didn't have the confidence. So these are the image you see. Even though you're a good doctor, you would never carry the branding with you. Okay, so you have to dress up according to your profession. Okay, now this one, look at this. This lady is a teacher. When the moment you look at you, the students are not afraid to come and see her, correct or not? Because she looks so happy, she looks so smiling, and she doesn't wear so rigid, not so straight. She looks approachable. So these are the things that we want to dress up, okay? Like according to the industry that you are with, you are working. I can't ask you to you're working in the warehouse, so you pakai high heels 5-inch, pakai jacket macam di mati lah. Cannot. As long you're wearing your slacks and your t-shirt, you can tuck in your t-shirt, okay? So these are things that carries a very professional image in you according to your industry, okay? According to your industry. All right, now, okay, if your attire is sloppy, if it doesn't fit you well, people tend to think that you are incompetent. They probably think this person is not so smart and not so successful. They judge you, correct? Not? So you look at these pictures. Tie so pakai macam ni, rambut serabai. People don't have good first impression in you. So the first impression is very important for your self-image. Okay, as I said, create a signature look for yourself. You nak pakai scarf, or this person always wears scarf. If you like to wear bright colors, you can create a signature look for you to stand in the crowd lah. Okay, so in the crowd, I know Mala always dress up well. Cakap sendiri lah. Okay, so these are the things that you can do it for yourself. All right. Okay, if I asked you to find out, right, any signature look of a two-person, like any signature, prepare to set up, okay? I just want to let you know. Let's say, think of a signature image of a person. When you think of this person, she's always dressed like this, okay? Let me go to example. All right, let's look at this. Okay, all right. If you see him, of course, he's the president. He wears gray and blue suit all the time. Okay, tengok dia punya. And then most of the, pergi Google image search lah. Selalunya pakai baju yang sama je. Tapi very professional. And he always carry his flag, his country flag on his. Of course, he's the president. So he has to dress up like a president. Another person is Christine Lagarde. She's a French politician. Is famous for her signature handbag and a scarf. So whenever she's dressed, she's always having that with a scarf. She looked very, this is the branding she's already carried for herself. She looked very professional with the attire that she has. So these are things we tend to like, oh, Christine Lagarde, oh, she's always, even though being a politician, she's always well dressed, okay, creative, that kind of thing. Mark, if you see him, he doesn't wear a jacket or a blazer. It doesn't matter. His industry is a social. He's doing social media. He can be a bit more social. But if you notice, he don't wear t-shirts dengan ada nama, no sales, all this tulisan semua. The one that doesn't carry a very good branding for him. He wears plain t-shirt. And if you notice, he only wear gray, white, dark colors, like dark blue and dark blue and black, sorry. Okay, these are the colors he always wear. And his jeans, walaupun dia pakai jeans, dia punya jeans is not faded tau. Okay, it's only one color. So that's eventually a professional for his industry. He wear just black jeans, okay, tak ada faded lah. Even if he's wearing blue jeans, it's not faded. It's just blue, same color. So that's professional. Jeans boleh pakai, but there are do and don'ts for jeans. No torn jeans, no double shade. Okay, just one shade will do. No problem. Okay, boleh. So this is how they have created the signature look for themselves. Okay. So you can also think, dissect your style. Think, what should I wear? What do I feel comfortable? What is the industry that I work? Okay, from now on, I will dress up like that. Okay, things like that. And your some extra tips later, I will go on with you. Okay, I'll write with you. Yeah. Okay, I'll go to the dress mistakes first. If your professional attire isn't polished and not appropriate, it creates a negative impression. Even though you say, like, sometimes when it comes to negative and positive, people tend to remember the negative part of you, right? So don't give the opportunity to people to give you a negative impression. So always dress up well. Okay, I may sound harsh a bit lah, but again, if you're not dressed up well, the people, your management or your company probably think you're lazy and you're not worth of promoting. So please take this into account and dress up every time you go to work. Okay, this is the first mistake. Okay, look at her. Okay, sorry if my words. She looks very bland. She stand behind the wall. She and wall can actually camouflage. Tak nampak siapa tu siapa. Correct or not? So this is what we do want. Even though she is wearing her jacket with the trendy pants, it doesn't fit to the industry. I mean, doesn't fit the professional image. So don't lah pakai warna sama macam ni, nampak macam wall pula. Okay, so you need to stand out and be visible to your bosses in the company so people remember you. Okay, so that's the first tip. Okay, next, no sweaters to work, please. You are not allowed to wear sweaters to work because it's not professional at all. Even though you go for a meeting and you feel like, I'm so cold today, I need to put on a sweater, try not to wear sweater. You can have a shawl ataupun bawa lah jacket bersama. Okay, sweater is a no-no to work, yeah. Alright, jeans koyak ni janganlah, simpan lah untuk pergi dating ke jalan-jalan. Okay, and then the color has to be only one, not too many. Okay, that is, and then clothes which are too tight is please avoid to work. Make sure it fits exactly nice for you. A bit bigger if you think you're comfortable is okay, but not too sloppy. Okay. Your accessories, I told you to pakai that, tapi janganlah sampai kling klang. Anklet pun ada kan, ada bell. Jalan pun semua orang di office tahu. Ting, ting, ting. We don't want to hear that, okay? We don't want to hear noises at work. So your accessories is good to have, but not kling klang noises. We don't want that. Heels is good to wear, but not 5-inch. Okay, jalan pun macam camel pula. Janganlah. Okay, a little bit of heels, okay, and make sure you're comfortable in it. But heels is a must. Okay, all right. Shoes, now the trend is shoes without socks. Please lah, guys, please ensure you wear. If you want to wear the short socks, it's not to work. It's not professional. Your socks has to be covering your whole feet. Yeah, please ensure you do that. Okay. You mean kasut macam ni? I'm sure you said, oh, it has heels and everything, but it's definitely not appropriate to work. You must wear a closed shoe. Nowadays, if you ask me, open toe compared to closed, open toe is less formal, but at least a closed shoe is very important for you to have. Okay, to work lah, mesti. Okay, dengan heels. Tadi ada cakap ya, yang sweater ni cuma jangan pakai di tempat kerja. When you wear button blouses, right, you will notice there's some hole in between. Please pin it up. But not only for female, male as well, because it looks unprofessional. The eyes of people will go to that holes that's there. Okay, you can't avoid. So please ensure there is no holes in between, so you look professional. Okay, and then transparent clothing. Your sheer clothing is not to work. Okay, even though you wear a camisole inside and then you wear a sheer top, no, that's not for work. Please keep it for your weekend outing or whatsoever. At work, you have to wear more of a cotton attire or something which is can't see through lah. Yeah, tolong. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, managing your first impression. If you look at these four people here, okay, if you look at these four people here, do you think they're dressed well for their industry? They don't. Okay, if you look at the first person called Susan, she's a CEO. Even though she's wearing professional attire, but I think she's very sloppy. It doesn't fit her body shape, so that's a mistake. Okay, and her hair is not really done. Okay. Second one is Joy. She's a finance officer. Obviously, I think she forgot that she's going to work. She thought she's just going for an outing. The HR manager, okay, she's the top is fine, but you see, she's wearing a khaki pants. If she is not showing good example to people, her people are going to follow her. So no, definitely mistake. The last person, Sheriff, is the managing director. Can you imagine how the company is going to dress up when he's dressed up like that? So we don't want to create a look which is like this. We want to carry a very professional look. Okay, some tips for the guys. And as well, make sure if you wear your belt and your belt and the shoe matches the color. If your belt is brown, your shoe has to be brown. Okay, that is very important. Okay, very important. Yeah. All right. Okay, I can also tell you some things like your wallet for men. Okay, when you carry your wallet, make sure you don't bulge the wallet at the pocket at the back. Okay, janganlah jalan dengan pocket your wallet kan letak dalam your pocket at the back. When you walk, it looks very sloppy. It doesn't look so neat. So what you can do, you can actually, let me just share another thing if I have it with me now. Okay. Wait, something I want to share as well. Hold on, yeah. Okay. Okay, I want to share this. Let me see whether it works. Okay, never mind. It's okay. Present. Something. Okay, never mind. It's okay. I wanted to share with you when you wear your wallet, when you actually carry your wallet. For guys, please don't wear it don't put it at the back pocket so it doesn't look professional. You can always put wallet is money that you keep somewhere, correct or not? Yeah. So you always want to carry it above your waist, higher above your waist. Can either carry it with your hand in your top pocket. Front pocket is if you really don't have choice, you can. Okay. Otherwise, letaklah dalam pouch ke macam tu and carry like a gentleman. The moment you do that, guys, definitely your image changes from the person who's been putting the pocket from wallet dalam back pocket kan. Sekarang you ada clutch to carry. You look very professional. Even name card holders. When you have name card holders, make sure janganlah ambil name card campak dalam bag. Salah ya. Please buy a name card holder. I'm not asking you to buy name card holders macam LV lah, Michael Kors or whatever it is, which is so expensive. You can just buy something from Lazada and Shopee. Something looks nice. Whenever you even hand in your name card, take it out from the name card holder, give it to them. And when you get back your name card, you can also put it back into your pocket, your name card holder. So certain things like that, you should start practicing. Okay. What about leopard print? Let's say you're wearing leopard print to work. Does it look, is it professional to wear leopard print to work? Okay, you're wearing leopard print, it's fine. Make sure it's only 30% of your outfit. Okay, if you're wearing 50% or 60%, you probably look like a cheetah to work. So don't do that. Only 30% of your attire should be leopard print. There are some tips that you can actually start following. And if you are a plus size person, people tend to tell you, no, you must wear a small print so you look smaller or something like that is okay. If you're a plus size, okay, if you're a plus size person, don't carry bigger image with you. That means, let's say you carry a big handbag, you will look smaller. So these are things that you can do. It's not like you kecil, you tak boleh, you kena pakai bunga kecil-kecil so you look nampak lagi kurus. Tak ada ya. If you wear bigger prints, you look bigger. People a bit more plus size, you trying to dress up at your neck. For example, pakailah shawl ke atau scarf dekat neck. So the attention is on the top. Okay, so these are some image tips that you can actually have it for yourself. Even I told you your shoes and the belt should match, men or women. Okay, so these are some of the tips that I have shared today. All right, I hope it is useful for you guys. And then if you have any question, please forward to me. Miss Rose, I can pass the floor to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Muller, for the great and energetic sharing. Also, thank you everyone for joining our webinar session for today. So if you have any question, you can drop your question now. And I think Miss Muller, all right, let's take a look at the first question we have today. Yeah?
Okay. How can a recruitment administrator have personal branding? Okay, you are a recruiter. As a recruiter, okay, for example, I would say you meet a lot of people, right? You are carrying a very good branding. Your first body language during interview is a different thing. As a recruiter, people should remember your face, your smile. These are already personal branding that you have. Treat everybody that you meet with a smile. Okay, that's not only a recruiter lah, any company that you meet a lot of people, different type of people. Okay, your body language is already your personal branding. You see, some people will come for interview, can't dress up pun seleke macam tu, but don't have an image like, why you dress like that? Then you see some kind of smile, no, you don't have. You be very energetic, you speak to them, please have a say. These are words that you treat everybody, and make sure you carry your smile. Your smile is a personal branding for a recruiter, because you meet many type of people, you speak to them, you have to have the personal branding in you. So that's the first question. I think I have replied to you. And make sure you treat every employee same, smile, okay? And your image, if you have a name card which you're passing to them, make sure you include the image, your image in the name card. That's the first personal branding that you can carry for yourself. They remember your name. Okay? All right.
All right. Now we move to second question.
Sport shoe to work, okay ke? You travel using public transport, need to walk a lot. Okay, no, definitely no. You cannot wear sport shoe to work. I understand you're taking commuter to work. I've seen people wearing sport shoes, slipper and everything. No problem. Make sure you keep one pair at work. Go to work, tukar kasut. Please, no sport shoes, no flip-flops, the tempat kerja. I understand you're taking public transport. Have a spare at work, and then you change it there. Okay, you want to look professional throughout. Tak boleh sport shoe.
Okay, great. Now, next question. Yeah, from Miss Vijaya.
Traditional wear such as kurti and Punjabi suits. Yes, it is. Okay, you see, baju kurung, Punjabi suit are formal attire. Please don't pair it with a blazer. Okay, because baju kurung itself is already formal. Your kurti, your Punjabi suit is already formal. Tak payah pakai blazer on top of it. If you're attending meeting or not, it's not important. But if you have a scarf for your baju kurung or your Punjabi suit, put it over. It looks very elegant, very formal. The colors that you should keep for baju kurung is 3 and below. Sometimes ada bunga-bunga, betul tak? But janganlah more than 3 colors. Same thing for Punjabi suit. So these are some tips for your formal attire, okay? No more than 3 colors. Make sure don't pair it with a jacket. You can wear a scarf if you want to. All right, that's it.
Okay. Ada lagi soalan ni? Tak
Boleh.
ada? Okay.
As a
Alright,
call
call
center,
center now.
okay, always okay. Call center kan, you kata orang tak tengok muka you pun, you cakap dengan orang saja. So that doesn't mean you have the liberty to wear jeans ke, pakai selekeh ke. You see, image is for yourself. Even though people don't see you, okay, when you wear, okay, today kan, katakan I beli baju baru, look very, very professional and I speak to people. My voice will be, hello, good morning, sir, how can I help you? But if I'm wearing a jeans koya, selekeh sikit, a bit slumber, correct? Not a bit casual. Hello, good morning. How can I help you? You see the voice different, okay? So the moment you dress up, you have some kind of and energy in you. That's how you will speak as well. So ensure you dress professionally. No need to pakai blazer macam ni setiap hari lah. It's okay. But you have your professional attire. Maybe cotton baju, button up with long sleeve, with your slacks. That's enough, okay? Something to make you feel good. When you feel good, you speak to everybody good as well. So that is the branding you should have in yourself. Okay, next.
Next.
Miss it can wear anything casual. How casual attire looks professional? Okay, let's say you're wearing jeans. Casual, you can wear jeans, correct? Not okay. As I said, no faded jeans, no torn jeans, one color saja jeans. Okay, katakan jeans you pakai dengan collared t-shirt. You know your button collared shirt. If you can tuck in, you look very professional. And it shouldn't be like, you know the trend now, baju besar-besar kan? Semua orang suka pakai baju besar-besar, jeans yang besar tu kan? Please don't wear that to work. Your jeans should follow your silhouette, and your shirt, okay, if you're wearing a shirt, button shirt, tuck in with a covered shoe, you look not too bad. Still professional. It is casual, ma. Okay, so you can do that.
Okay, one last question. I guess so. All right.
Yeah, how should I dress up for my business? Okay, henna artist, you need to know, you are the branding of a company, even beautician. Okay, I'll give you an example. There was a makeup, there's an event I went, and she is a makeup artist. When I saw attire and her face, I don't even have the trust. If you don't wear like this, if you wear like this, can I trust you as my makeup artist? Baju pun selekeh, tak pakai jeans dengan t-shirt saja, it's okay. Come on lah, you are a beautician. When people come and see you, she's a beautician, she look good. That's the personal branding you have in yourself. If you go up, let's say you're a henna artist, you can wear nice Punjabi suit, nice, you can wear dresses, you're sitting down. Okay, make sure it is not so revealing because you need to bend down and everything. Make sure you wear professional. Janganlah pakai t-shirt ke jeans koya and then pakai macam ni selekeh. People see, yeah, what kind of makeup artist? You don't even build the confidence. But if you go very professionally, even wearing Punjabi suit, professionally attire, a dress, even a blazer is good if you want. I say this professional artist looks very good. This henna artist, oh, she always comes in always tip-top dressed. Okay, but if you feel a bit hot, it's okay. Blazer is not needed. You have to look very professional. Casual is okay, jeans is okay, but dress up like what I say just now. No faded jeans, no torn jeans. You will have the branding of your company. But I just give you one tip, sir. When they say henna artist, people look at you creative as a creative person, correct or not? So don't choose colors which is black, dark, and you don't create You can be bit more creative. You can add colors like a pink scarf, pink top, but professionally. And the earrings are nice. And don't jangly macam tu. Earrings nice. Something about you which is a bit more creative. People like, wow, I like to see. Look at this henna artist, and they remember you. If you're a beautician, pergilah, janganlah rambut selekeh. You are a beautician, you must look good to actually people have the thinking or the portrayal of you, say, oh, this person is good. You look macam ni, people pun don't trust you. So that's a tips. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for all the questions. Hope you have gained a lot of insights from Miss Mala's session today about personal branding. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. Hope I
All
was
right.
informative.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely. Okay. All right. So as shown on the screen right now, these are our upcoming public courses. For those of you who are interested to learn more about any of these courses, contact us for more details and for registration. And if you missed today's session, you can watch it again on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to follow our social media platform to get our latest news and updates. Okay, with that, see you again tomorrow, same time with a different topic. Okay, Miss Mala, thank you very much. It was a good sharing today. See you
Thank you
again,
for
yeah?
having me.
Okay, sure.
All
Thank
right.
you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye bye. See
Goodbye,
you.
everyone. Yeah.